From the PlayStructure view, we can also launch the render process. Once the desired viewpoint is set by rotating the BIM model, moving closer or farther away, and by activating the shadows, we can then start the render sequence but also define the various settings too, if necessary. We can in fact define the render quality, choosing between draft, low, medium, high and excellent quality, and the picture dimensions expressed in dpi or centimeters. In the background section, we can define the type of background, choosing between solid color or a default sky, or even load a 360-degree panorama photo. The preview section shows a preview of the selected background. Then we can save these settings and launch the render process afterwards, or maybe start to render our view straight away. Now, with the background panorama image set before we start rendering, we can use it as a background and hide any objects that we don't need. Our BIM model stands centrally into the panorama background, and with the arrow buttons here we can rotate the background left and right to align it accordingly. Again, with the mouse scroll button, we can move the model up and down or towards the right and left to set it correctly into our desired position. At this point, we can start the render process. When rendering your model, you'll have to keep in mind that the render time is dependent on the chosen image quality and of course its dimensions. Therefore, a high quality image may take a long time to render in relation to these factors. So the best thing to do is to first render your scene in draft quality, so that after just a few minutes you can quickly verify the frame position and scene dimensions. Of course, if you're satisfied with the settings, you can then set the quality to high, or if necessary change the settings again and repeat the procedure until you reach the desired result. The last completed rendered image is then added under the specific node from where we can print or export it to other image formats.